Hello guys, welcome back. It is Jay Jocelyn, and today we are going to play more bloxburg because why not? Yeah. So as you know, I'm building a city and I'm building a mall in the city. And in this clip, I cannot speak for the life of me. So yeah, let's see what we did in the next clip. Okay, so it is currently raining outside. I don't even did anything with the exterior anyways. But this is what we did in our last Bloxburg episode. So if I could just go in here and move. You can see we have our food court place basically done. I'm thinking about changing these chairs. Every time I look at them, I like them less and less. But yeah, this is our mall, our food court. We go through here. We have our half-hearted Macy's, which was literally just converted into an independent store. So yeah, this store definitely needs some work. But we mainly got our food court and our nice hair salon thing or whatever this is. We got this installed and it's looking pretty nice as well. If I just go in build mode right here, I open the roof and I turn down this volume. You could see that our second floor has 3 shops. One, which is the Macy's, that's already from the first shop. We have 2 other empty plots. In this last one, I plan it to be a hair salon-ish. Something like that. So yeah, we have 4 main shops. Why do bills even exist? Okay, back what I was saying. Yeah, we basically have placed down these chairs and these tables for just making like some extra seating. If you can't manage to sit at the bottom, you could sit up here, just like that extra seating if people really want to sit up here. And you really get a nice view of the town, so it's not really a bad seat. Yeah, like you get this nice view of the town. Yeah, it's not a bad seat at all. So guys, we have been just painting a few walls, getting some chairs installed, and I think it's coming out nice. Let's put in some doors, because who doesn't like doors? I also need to use wall trims. I barely use those things. I barely use wall trims. Anyways, we need to use the commercial door, because, like, that is literally the best door. I'm going to make a claim. The best door when it comes to making a store. The commercial door. Where is it? Where is the commercial door? Best door. Best door. Number 1 door when it comes to making a store. So, you would put, I would say, 2 right here. That's $1,000 wasted off my budget. 1,500 and $2,000. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. We're first gonna start on the hair salon because like we did something similar in the last episode with the hair sort of Sephora. So like this is in the same vibe of it, but I expect way brighter, like way more lively than that Sephora because the Sephora, as you see, it's pretty dark and gloomy and like bad. So yeah, let's make this a little bit brighter and airy. I love this material, not gonna lie. It's so rarely used. I love it. I love it. But it shouldn't be used as your walls all the time. You just use like part of your walls. Not all your walls in your house, because then it will be ugly fast. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It looks like a nice sky high building, like it's chill. That's what we're going for. So in my original design, I had a rug in the center, so it's looking quite nice, not going to lie. It is looking pretty nice. I mean, I think we could do something interesting with lighting for that. So I think this is mainly done. I mean, that I want to get to many shops, so this is going to be the first out of many shops done. So, hair salon is done. Next, we need to work on... I don't know what these stores are going to be. So let's look at our top floor. So let's assign everything a shop. Okay. So guys, we have basically got my ideas done. So I know what's going to be in this wall entirely. And I think it may work. So this is up for change. This right here is up for change. We don't know what this is mainly going to be. Get out of my way. We don't know what this is mainly going to be, but I think it's going to be a bank. A really small bank where you just, like, exchange money. It's like where you talk about maybe services or whatnot. But I'm going to have a bank building somewhere. So that's going to be like a miniature bank in a way. This door right here will be a, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? Forgot. It is a shoe store. Yeah. I find shoes way more distinctive than clothes. So, like, you would have a clothing store, but then it would be a separate, shoe store. So definitely, like, a separate shoe store that we're going to have right here. I think shoes in Bloxburg, they're not really that big because, like, you make them boxes. So, yeah, it's a very small plot for that. So, let's start doing stuff, I guess. So yeah, so you sort of like have two clients asking this guy for help who's an expert in his or her field. I mean, yeah, that's basically all what I thought for this. I mean, it's more advice thing, or they may like, where should I go to get this? I don't know, but that's really what I'm thinking for this. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna make this space very general, for basically to make it turn into anything, because I think it is gonna turn into many things over the course of this time, and I don't know what's the fuss about linen. Oh wow, it's actually really nice. So guys, yes. Yeah, because you see we have this stuff right here. Now I actually want to add a carpet, but I think it's a little too late for that. I actually window. You know what? We're gonna add the first window to the back of this mall. Wow, that's sad. But not gonna lie, this I actually quite like this client room. It's pretty nice. I feel like it's very modern in a way that I want it to be. Usually when you go to mall, you go into like one room, you feel like you're in a whole different setting, even when it's a client room, mainly because those rooms are boring. But even when it's this room, you feel like you're in a whole different world compared to the outside of the mall, which is what I want to give like the viewers feel. And this is just gonna be a waiting area, a 1 by 3 waiting area. Someone's outside. Get the. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why? Okay, yeah, this does look a little creepy. Not gonna lie. But then again, it's simplistic, and that's what we like about it. So yeah, we're done our modern-ish, simplistic-ish room, and I would say it turned out better than I expected. Yeah, linen. Yeah, I understand why everybody likes linen now. Next, we're gonna go to this room. This room is gonna be, yeah, I definitely know this is gonna be a black carpeted room. So guys, you are watching basically a time lapse of me trying to basically shape out how this Nike shoe store is going to be. So I've seen a couple of shoe stores and I tried to base it off that. And you see later in time lapse I start to add a mirror. And I like how this turned out. It's one of the better stores and I think it's quite nice. So we need to color all these things in, and I kind of like how this shoe store is turning out. Let me actually turn off this pink button. I mean, it's turning out nice. I'm not completely done with it. The walls textures were really hard to decide on which one should I use because they all didn't look that well. But I chose this one because I felt like it was the most normal in a way. So let's go on to painting these shoes. Okay, so that actually took longer than it should have took. So I think we got our shoe store all done, and I like it. Actually, we need to color this bench. Actually, kind of like the bench should being like the little bit of color that's in this store, but we're gonna make it a little more pale. So yeah, this is the shoe store. So we can finally say that the shoe store is complete. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot about the shelf. Okay, okay. Shoe store's done. We are not gonna do this anymore. That these box places, I'm like, I was bored. Did not want to do that. But yeah, we have 2 of our shops done. That is really good. Now lighting needs issue, and I think maybe we could just start rearranging this store and finally making this done, so we could start our last floor. So yeah, I'm really happy. So guys, now we're gonna work on basically updating the shopping mall, the Macy's. Because I didn't really explain this in my video, we're gonna remodel it in a way that makes it really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Guys, this is growing on me. Okay, so I think I made a decent layout here. So you see, we have the stairs coming up here. I'm actually gonna put it on the second floor. See the stairs coming here, and they're coming into this area. That kind of like so it makes the first floor and the reception area. It kind of makes that sort of thing secluded, which I really like. So I I don't know. We should start really now. Let's pick up the pace. So guys, especially now, since we don't have really much, we have most of our furniture, we don't really need to actually spend that much money, which is something that is amazing. It is just like a gift that we don't have to spend really any much money. So yeah, we don't have to spend that much money, so I'm just gonna carry along and do this in like a form of a time lapse. I really like this mall layout better than my other one. My other one didn't really look like a mall layout, not gonna lie. So this is really, I'm really starting to like this. Except for this part where where these two railings meet, it's a mess. Look at it. Look at this. It is a mess. So yeah, this is what we did. This is basically what we did. I mean, I am only disappointed about one thing, is the exterior of this. The exterior of this thing, I don't know about it. Like, I could see everything, and I think it gives it that lack of privacy, you know? And I don't know about it. I just don't know about it. Yeah, so, but this is basically what the mall, second floor of the mall basically turned out to be. So let's go up there. So as you probably know, this was the first floor, the floor that we did in our first episode. And now you can finally see the second floor. I mean, there's no one really on top of the second floor, so it doesn't look that grand, but if people start walking across here, it will look grand, let me tell you. We have, this is our little mini mall. And let's first start with the Macy's. Let's not take the escalator, let's start with the Macy's. So the Macy's is actually 2 stories high and takes up both the second story and the first story of the mall. I have house bills. No, no one likes you, house bills. Anyways, so yeah, this is the counter reception area. I changed it. Still looks really nice. I still really love it. You have a nice like clothing rack here. This I think is where most of the clothes actually go. So you have like some of the clothes right here, which are pretty nice. Then you go upstairs, which is kind of just more clothes. Because that's like a clothing store, I guess. So yeah, you see, we have some more clothes right here. Yeah, this takes up a really great portion of the mall, which I wanted it to. So now, since we took that story, we are on this second story of the mall. And now this is really grand. I really like it. But I do need something over this glass roof. I need something over here. It looks a little bit plain. But yeah, I definitely say this is a really good use of space. So let's go into first door. The first door is the Nike store in a way. I need to change this logo. But I think the Nike's just simply better. Yeah, I think the Nike's just simply better. Yeah, so you have all these sort of shoes. I made it look like an array of shoes. So like you have all these different shoes to choose from on glass shelves. Then you have like the boxes that they're in, which is all black, by the way. And then you see we have a nice mirror. Sit. Yeah. So that is the first shop. Then we have two more shops over here. Let's take this one first. This is the second biggest shop on the floor. And I don't know about this. I like the interior. The exterior just doesn't work for me on how airy the shop is. I think we could add some blinds to these windows and just roll them down to make it look like it's a little more private. But yeah, this is how it turned out. I really just like the interior of it though. The interior gives such like a nice airy feel, like such a creative feel. This big window definitely works with it. I just like this. And last but not least, I would say is definitely one of my more favorite rooms is like the account managing room. So if we just change this to so if we change it to this, it could be Bank of America. And like we could just change the sign and this is basically like the advice room, the person gives you advice, and then we have here a little corridor for a waiting room. And I like this room as well. It's one of the nicer rooms, but one of the insanely small ones as well. Should we add pictures up here? I want it to be very plain, so that's why I was hesitant to add pictures. But that is also a possibility. So yeah, this turned out to be very nice. You can see we could take the escalator back down. I would also say that there, yeah, is a lot of spaces that are empty where you have just like this wall. So think about can you help me like on what to add? I was thinking about mainly windows. Windows will really work nice with this place. More windows. So yeah. But guys, that is the second floor of my mall, and I really hope you enjoyed. So if you really enjoyed, make sure to leave a like button, and if you like the channel, make sure to subscribe. This has been Jay Johnson, and bye. How do you log out the game? Like, they have this new system now. This is kind of weird. Not gonna lie.